Hello and welcome back to Ask Uncle Sam about patriotic cocktails. Last week I shared with you 3 great drinks that you might want to do for the 4th of July. And this week is the 4th of July. So we're going to do 3 more and we'll see how those go. But stay with me as we explore 3 additional patriotic cocktails. Hello and welcome back to Ask Uncle Sam about patriotic cocktails. This week we're going to start with a cocktail that is based off of the last state to join the Union. This is called Blue Hawaii. For Blue Hawaii, we start with 3/4 of an ounce of blue curaçao. Blue curaçao is basically orange curaçao, but with blue food coloring. And Alan had made this some time ago. It's a little more green than blue, but when you're adding food coloring, you just get what you get, I guess. So we'll start with 3/4 of an ounce blue curaçao. Three-quarters ounce of light rum. Now this rum is a Blanco, a white rum, but this company actually makes their rum, when they cut back for the proof, they use coconut water, which gives it a little bit of a unique taste. And I think that in a Blue Hawaii, a little bit of coconut flavoring might taste good. So we're going to do 3/4 of an ounce of Coconut Cartel's white rum. And that's a little more than 3/4, but that's okay. And 3/4 ounce of vodka. And 1 ounce sweet and sour mix. The trick to sweet and sour mix is you don't have to have sweet and sour mix. You just mix 1 part simple syrup, which in this case is a sugar substitute version. So for 1 ounce total, it'll be 1 part of this, 1/2 part of lemon, and 1/2 part of lime. So 1/2 ounce of the simple syrup, and 1/4 ounce each of the lemon and the lime juice. And that's just a little trick to keep from having to have sour mix on hand. I mean, if you're running a bar, you might want to have it ready, but when you're doing this at home, I know Alan doesn't want to have things he doesn't need sitting around all the time, so this is what he likes to do, and this is what I'll do. It also has 3 ounces of pineapple juice, and this light pineapple juice has a lot less sugars in it. Sort of shaking that before I opened it. But 3 ounces of the pineapple juice, and then, like I said, this is the light version, so that'll only give you 5 total carbs. So then we'll shake that for 30 seconds. Then we'll strain this into a tall cocktail glass. And you want fresh ice in that, you can dump the ice that's in here, which I guess I'll do. You don't need to waste the ice. and then put just a little bit more ice into the drink. And you'll garnish that with a pineapple wedge, or in this case, we will make a pineapple on a skewer. And there you have the Blue Hawaii. Definitely good, and I can taste that little bit of coconut, which sets that off a little. If you just want to use regular white rum, then it'll taste about the same, just without the added coconut water taste. But that's a very good drink. And before I take pictures of this, I'll put the umbrella, which is supposed to go in, and actually, just give me a moment and I'll grab that. So the little added umbrella does make a little bit more festive drink. So I'll be back in a moment after I clean this all up, and we'll get ready for the next cocktail. Of course, the July 4th celebration wouldn't be complete without Stars and Stripes cocktail. So the next cocktail I'll make is called a Stars and Stripes. So this does call for raspberry brandy. I don't have that, so instead I'll use, because it only calls for a small amount, some regular brandy and a little bit of raspberry syrup. That together should give us a close approximation to raspberry brandy, plus it won't have all the extra sugars. It also takes blueberry vodka, but we're muddling blueberries, so I'll just muddle a little bit more blueberry than normal, and that will do us. So it says 5 blueberries, and that really depends on how big the blueberries are. So we'll just put about that many. Blueberries are good, so no use in skimping on that. So rock back and forth to muddle the blueberries. Then 1 ounce of blueberry vodka, or already have blueberries, so just vodka. Quarter ounce of absinthe. Absinthe is something that is quite good if you use it correctly. And a quarter ounce of lemon juice. Quarter ounce simple syrup. Raspberry brandy, so we'll just use brandy with a little bit of raspberry syrup. Actually, it's only a dash. So that should give us the right taste, I think. We shake this vigorously for 15 seconds. Then we strain into a highball glass. And we top with ginger beer. And garnish, you could use a sugar cube, or what I'm using is the other alternative was blueberries. So this is Stars and Stripes. Quite unique, quite good. So this is another one that I think that you'll really like. So this is one you should try. And we'll clean up things here and we'll move on to the third and final cocktail. And for the final drink in this series, we're going to make a 4th of July cocktail. Of course, it's 4th of July, so you want to have a 4th of July cocktail. So with this, you start by filling a glass with ice to chill the glass. And in a shaker with ice, combine the rest of the ingredients. Those being 1 ounce blue curaçao. We talked about that earlier. Alan makes that out of orange curaçao with artificial sugar and adds food coloring, which is how they make blue curaçao. 1 ounce peach schnapps. Now this is going to give you 7.2 carbs per ounce, which is more than we normally want to have, but hey, it's celebration time, so might as well use up a couple of carbs. 1 ounce of clear rum. And Plantation, yeah, it's from France, but it's one of the better ones, and not too expensive. So those are all the ingredients except for the club soda, and you want to do that last. So shake to mix the ingredients thoroughly. Then we will strain this into the glass. And we top with club soda for a little bit of fizz. And this is club soda does not have sugar, it's just club soda. Stir lightly to combine and add a maraschino cherry. And I put that already on a skewer. And that is the 4th of July cocktail. Not too bad. The schnapps is a little heavy in there for my taste, but you all might like more of that sweetness from the peach schnapps. You could probably use other schnapses to get different tastes. Raspberry might taste good, but that is the 4th of July cocktail. So we've gone over last week and this week 6 different cocktails. So go back and look at the other ones, pick out your favorite, or do them all and enjoy these. Have a great 4th of July. Be safe with the fireworks. Don't be doing anything stupid and lighting them off, and not getting out of there before they take off. And make sure you trust whoever else is setting off your fireworks. Enjoy the cocktails, but be safe and have a great time. So Alan wants me to remind you to like and subscribe and share and comment and all of those great things to help build his channel up. And next time there's another patriotic holiday, I might be back. We'll see. I get pretty busy because there's a lot of stuff going on, and I just don't have a lot of time to dedicate to any one thing. But Alan's such a great guy and does such a great channel. I had to stop in this year and give him some time to provide you with a great set of cocktails for your patriotic celebration over the 4th. Thank you, goodbye, and have a great celebration.